আর
কোলে নেন।
অন্যদিকে যে আমি সরে যেতে পারতেছে না, নেটের প্রবলেম, ওই রাউটারের কাছে দাঁড়ায় থাকতে হইতেছে।
হ্যাঁ, ওকে কোলে নিয়ে বসে থাকেন।
কোলে নিলে হেডফোন নেওয়া যায়।
ওই যে মাথায় দেখে তো কি
আচ্ছা,
একটা বেঁধে আছে এই জন্য।
বলেন, আমি
হাতে।
ট্রাই করি। হ্যাঁ।
ওকে।
আমার কাশ হয়েছে অনেকদিন যাবত ধরে, যাইতেছে না। এটা একটা প্রবলেম স্পিকিং এর ক্ষেত্রে।
Well, I'm gonna ask you questions about friends. How often do you go out with friends?
Well, basically, I didn't go outside with my any friends because you can say I'm a kind of domestic animal because I didn't go out very often. But sometimes when in a occasion and eat time, and then I can go with my best friends to go out or visit some places. Otherwise, I didn't go that too much outside.
Okay. Tell me about your best friend at school.
Well, I have I studied three schools in my life, and here one was my first best friend in when I was in five standard. Her name is Mim. She was very friendly and very polite. Yeah, I still remember her, and when I get time, I love to chat with her. She is now very busy with her lifestyle. We didn't talk much nowadays because we all have our own private own time work. So, but whenever we get time, we can talk each other.
How friendly are you with your neighbors?
Well, I think I'm very friendly with my neighbors because every day in the afternoon I go terrace with my kids to walk them, and then I talk with my neighbors a lot about their situation, their problems, and whenever I get any chance to help them, I definitely try to help them a lot. And also I sometimes visit their room, visit their house, and then if they had any problem and how can they spending their life, and I try to solve them, and I also try to spend some time with their kids and help them.
Okay. Which is more important to you, friends or family?
I am personally I'm very family lover. I love my family uh, most because family comes first for me because from my childhood to this present, they encompassing me from every danger and every problems from the world. They love me a lot. I never compare anything with them because they sacrificed a lot of things for me, and whenever I get any problems, uh, they solve my problems very politely, very kindly, and they never uh, they never blame me for anything, and they understand me very well. For any other people in this world, they understand me very well, and they care about me so much. That's why family is very important for me.
Okay. So now let me show the square. So here is your cue card. Okay. You have got a minute to think of.
Okay.
Your time starts.
আরে এটা আমার পড়লে ভালোই তো।
उन्नत वाले भाले लगे ना आपको दे एनर्जी में सॉरी आराम से
Sumaya, think about a controversial writer.
ओके डन टाइम्स अप रेडी
Yes.
ओके
Mm.
स्टार्ट सो स्टार्ट
Well, I know a lot of writer. Yes, I know a lot of writer in my life, very popular. But I am very inspired. One of the writer here I'd like to mention about her is Munzirin Munzirin Shahid, which is he she is she is complete her first masters from Dhaka University, and she topped the university. And then she went to then she pursue her second master in Oxford University, which is very inspiring for me. And she is a very genius and talented person, and I love to she also write a lot of book, like ঘরে বসে spoken English and ঘরে বসে IELTS, and a lot of, and these are very important from our English development. And nowadays most of the student wants to pursue higher education, and they learn for that they want to learn English language very well. And these books helps them every students a lot, so they can learn easily English from her books. And I also want to find out about her, that what is the secret about her successful, how can she manage, and how can she how which way she studies, so that she can achieve this successful, and how can she um, uh, how of which way she study in Oxford University. And nowadays she's a teacher in 10 minute school, and she learn a lot of student in online and offline ways. And I would like to meet her, because I want to talk with her face to face, that
ओके
any
थैंक यू
secret top.
टाइम्स अप थैंक यू you did well so soon you will meet her okay now we move on
Problem
to
করতেছে,
part 3.
sorry.
I'm going to ask you questions about
Yes.
reading and children. What kinds of book are most popular with children in your country?
um Nowadays there's a lot of
Oops.
books are very famous for children. And yes.
It's okay. এখানে কোশ্চেনটা ভুল আছে। What kinds
Service.
of books হবে? এখানে book দিয়েছে হ্যাঁ। Okay, বইটাই ভুল আছে। Stop.
Acha. Okay. uh, Especially for children, a lot of people nowadays parents are very conscious about their children's future. And as we are an Bengali, so a lot of our main problem is language. English is as English is a second language and very important language for their future and study. So a lot of parents nowadays they learn their children's English related books like alphabets, English alphabets, and poems, rhymes, so that they can learn English from their younger stage. And uh, rhymes are very important. Rhymes related books is very important for young children, as they can learn funny ways and interesting ways. So these are the main important books for the children.
Okay. Why do you think that is?
See, sorry.
Why do you think it's important or popular?
Um, because as I mentioned that English is very important. Whenever a lot of children in our country, they didn't study in English and from their childhood, and they will and they suffer from their they will suffer when they when the time is to do something great, and when it's time to study in higher education and and go to other country, they suffer a lot. That why I am why I didn't study in English very well from my childhood. So that's why if they study in English and English related books like grammar, spoken, and others, they can understand English very well. So that's why it's very important for them to study English related books from their childhood, like English magazine, English novel, for their future career.
Why do you think some children do not read books very often?
um, can you repeat again, please?
Why do you think some children do not read books very often?
Because nowadays a lot of children are very a lot of children are passing their time with their toys and technology, like playing video games and other physical activities, and they are main important things is smartphone. They love to watch cartoons in their phone, and they passing their lot of time in mobile phone watching cartoons or video playing video games. So that's why they are less interested. Their interest for reading books is decreasing day by day. That's why they are these are the main problem, actually. The smartphone, they spend their lot of time on mobile phone. That's why they can't they are not interested in reading books.
Okay. How do you think children can be encouraged to read more?
uh, Especially parents should be more aware about this, because if parents didn't allow and don't allow children to playing video games, if they avoid smartphone using from their early age, they will not addicted on mobile phone. They will be more conscious about their future, and parents should understand parents should make their children understand that you shouldn't focus your lot of time on this technological device. You should focus on your career, and your you should read a lot of books. It will be helpful for your career, and it will be helpful for your brain development. And they should allow children less to use these technical gadgets, so parents can be solve this problem very well for their younger stage from there.
Yeah, actually,
Now I'm going to ask you questions about reading for different purposes. Are there any occasions when reading at a speed is a useful skill to have? What are they?
Sorry, I didn't get it.
Are there any occasions when reading at a speed is a useful skill to have? What are they? Let,
Sorry, I didn't get the question. Can
okay.
you repeat
Let
it
me
again?
explain a bit slow and easy way. Is there an
Yes,
occasion
sir.
in your country where reading at speed is important and people just consider it's a skill actually? What are they?
it may be debate.
Okay, I just make it
Yes.
easy. Question for you. Yep.
Yes, there are a lot of time when reading speed is very important. It's mainly for the debate. When children participate in a debate, they should reading, and they should speak and communication very speedily and very fastly, because that time is limited for them. They have to complete it very in a short time so that they can complete their conversation and debate. And also there are some ways when uh, children can participate in a competition, like I remember a tongue twister participate was held in a program. I see that. There are a lot of children who participate in this in tongue twister uh, contest, and how speed and how fluently, how fastly they can speak in they can read books. That was the very important, and they can won by their speed.
Okay, that's cool. Are there any jobs where people need to read a lot? What are they?
Yes, there's a lot of job in my country where people need to read, especially journalism. When a person work in journalism, they have to read a lot of articles, a lot of they have to research a lot of things about any incident. And also in a and secondly, in a lawyer job, for every lawyer they have to study and read a lot of books about their laws, and they have to find out any lot of solutions. They have to, that's why they have to read a lot of books. And yeah, that's it, I think.
Okay. The last question is, do you think that reading novels is more interesting than reading factual books?
Yes, definitely, I agree,
Mm.
because because reading novels is very interesting. It helps to it's very interesting because it give you a very joyful feelings, and people can get a lot of emotional or romantic or a lot of things by reading a novel. And novel is a kind of adventure. When people study a novel, is it will be very fascinating for people, because novel is a very creative and interesting story that people makes very happy, and that's why a lot of people love to read a novel rather than that book.
Factual books. Okay. Thank you.
Factual,
Thanks so
yes,
much.
factual.
Now, Fabia gets ready.
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm going to ask you questions about photographs. What type of photos do you like taking?
Uh, I love to take, well, I love to take animal photograph and nature photograph. It's inspired me a lot to get different kind of photograph. Actually, I am really close to by nature, real close to nature, and whenever I see something very special in nature, a bird which is a different color that I never seen such a things, some butterfly which is a very innovative color. So that time I really love to take a photo of them because it's inspired me getting a lot of photo of nature. And whenever I saw my gallery with a different kind of natural views and animals which is really different, so that time I really feel proud of myself that I did this. So yeah, this kind of thing I really love.
Okay. What do you do with photos you take?
I usually use this kind of photo for my wallpapers in my phone. Sometimes I use it in my social media profiles. Sometimes I share it with different portals. And there are so many times I get praised by my photographs. So this kind of these photos are really authentic, and that is This is the reason people really love to watch this kind my sharings of photo.
Okay. When you visit other places, do you take photos or buy postcards?
Whenever I visit some places, I often take photo by myself because getting photo is a kind of passion for myself. So sometimes whenever I go somewhere, I took different kind of photo, as well as I took photo of myself, and those photos are all getting by myself. But specifically, if I say, whenever I want to do my family pictures and to do picture with my friends, that time uh, I took help from postcards to take our photos. Otherwise, I do it by myself. I love to do it by myself.
Do you like people taking photos of you?
Uh, yeah, it's no problem for me if people take my photo, but sometimes if someone do not take my permission to get take my photo, that time it makes me so aggressive at the moment. So that is the reason sometimes whenever someone wants to take photo, if they took my permission and I am in a mood that time, so it's not a problem that time.
Okay, that's good. So here is your cue card. Can you see it? Can you see the cue card?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, sir.
So you have got 1 minute to think of. So your time start. Okay, time. So ready?
Okay.
Okay, start.
Sir, a second. Uh, well, that it was a day of 1st June. At that day, me and my husband was uh, uh, me and my husband went for a uh, went for a visit. In that day, we go beside the river. We walking beside the river. That time the sky was so cloudy, as well as the wind was blowing so fast. This was a very beautiful view that we enjoyed a lot that day. We thought uh, rains will come very soon, and that was a tense matter. But that day, it was not raining, but the weather was beautiful. We can't even say in a word. That day we go for a long drive also, and we love that view in the river because of it's a river, and as well as a very calm and quiet nature. It gives us more feel pace inside. uh, uh, we actually had a great day of that. We are having food outside of the restaurant that day. So it's a tense thing that if weather become worse, we would be in a suffer. So, but luckily the weather was nice. Rain didn't come, but whenever we enjoying the river view, and with a windy weather, that was
Now we will move on to part three. Okay.
yes.
I'm going to ask you questions about types of weather. What types of
Okay.
do people in your country dislike most? Why is that?
Uh, well, in our country, there are six seasons in well, there are six seasons in our country: summer, rainy season, autumn, late autumn, winter, and spring. But in our country, people hate in a summer season because people hate summer season because summer season is the season whenever we in our country there are so much high temperature. And we don't have in our country, people don't have sufficient things to get rid of it. Summertime, the people who have air condition, they only can relieve that time. But those people who work in outside, who are middle class people, not much able to buy air conditioner, they fall in trouble that time, because in a summertime our temperature is so much high. For that reason, people get so much disappointed in at this weather. And sometimes there are some people who fall in illness. And especially there are some people who got heat stroke for that reason also. So this is the weather they really don't like.
Okay. What jobs can be affected by different weather conditions? Why?
uh well, as told you before, um the season, there's two kind of seasons, especially like summer and rainy season. uh, when it is summertime, this time, because of so much temperature, people really fall in disease. Sometimes it causes death because of high temperature. And it's a tough for the people who work in outside at that season. It's a high temperature weather. And in on the other hand, there is a rainy season. The people like rickshaw driver, footpath, street business man, who work in a street, like who sold something on the street. These kind of people suffer a lot in a rainy season because of heavy rain. They could not work peacefully. And as well as they sometimes there is a 7 days rain whole day. This also hampered their business also. Sometimes need to starving for this kind of uh, problem. So that's all.
Are there any important festivals in your country that celebrate a season or type of weather?
Well, there is a one which is Pohela Boishak. Uh, Pohela Boishak is a season, is a festival. It's celebrated in 14 April, and it is the first day of Bangla month, Poila Boishak. Uh, it's a season whenever some business. It's a very old festival. Uh, People and the king the king the king Akbar started this so this is the it's a starting of summer season, when people cut their crops and and enjoy the festival, because it's a starting of summer season, and it's a very important festival for every rural people as well as city people also. So they celebrated it very widely in our country.
Okay. Now I'm gonna ask you questions about weather forecast. How important do you think it is for everyone to check what the next day's weather will be?
It's uh, in my opinion, it's a really important thing to get up to date about next day weather forecast, because um, if you have something urgent for tomorrow, you need to check your weather forecast, because if you update up to date about that thing, you can manage your time before anything happen, before anything bad happen in the future. Sometimes if you have something urgent and at that time weather forecast showing you that that time the weather would be very disgusting ways, so that time you could be take something very really helpful for you. If you think you need to go outside for a long time, you could take your umbrella with you, that might be help you for that time. So I think it's very important for everyone to get update about weather every day.
Okay, the last question is, what is the best way to get accurate information about the weather?
Sorry, sir, can you repeat this?
What is the best way to get accurate information about the weather?
Well, I feel Google is the most uh, eh, important for this reason, as well as I also use this for my uh, information for my searching. This is the most trustable. thi- This is the most trustable and believable. It's the most believable portal for myself, because often I get the pure result from the Google, and it gives me so much. It helps me so much in several time. So I think this is the best way for searching about weather.
Okay, that's cool. The test is over. So both you did well, huh, today? Then the last day. That's cool. It's six and above, okay. But your target should be seven and above.
Seven,
Okay,
yeah.
exactly. And it will be soon, I think. You did well, both of you.
Thank you, sir.
So get ready for all the things. As I told you before that, from the next week, we will start writing, huh?
Writing. Yes,
Reading,
sir.
checking all things would be continued, and we will start writing next class, inshallah.
Yes, sir.
Any questions?
No, sir.
Okay.
সোয়া মনে চলে গেছে? ও আছে। আমি বলছি কি চলে
না
গেছে?
না না
ও যায় নাই তো, শুনছে তো। না।
না ওর
ও
মেয়ে এরকম পাঠাতেছে ছোটটারে। হ্যাঁ
ও আচ্ছা আচ্ছা।
হ্যাঁ
ওকে,
Okay.
আচ্ছা,
আসসালাম।
Any question?
আমি বলতে চাচ্ছিলাম কি
বলেন,
মানে আহ, না না আমার একটা কোশ্চেন আছে স্যার।
বলেন।
জি,
হ্যাঁ,
এই যে স্পিকিং এর যে কোশ্চেন গুলা, যে ফার্স্ট পার্ট ওয়ান এর যে কোশ্চেন,
হুম,
ওগুলা তো একটু অত বড় করে তো মনে হয় দেওয়ার প্রয়োজন নাই, তাই না?
না,
মানে
এটা
কত
যখন,
লাইনের ভিতরে
হ্যাঁ,
কিরকম
যখন
হবে?
হচ্ছে দেখেন, ওরা হচ্ছে কি পার কোয়েশ্চেন 20 সেকেন্ডস, মানে পার কোয়েশ্চেন আপনাকে 20 সেকেন্ডস আনসার দিতে হবে। বিষয়টা হলো এমন আসলে, এখন আমাদের কাছে হচ্ছে ওরা বলে 2-3 লাইন্স, ঠিক আছে, তো ওদের 2-3 লাইন্স মানে কিন্তু বেশ বড়। এই জন্য আমি বলি কি 3-4 লাইন্স, মানে
হুম
আমরা
হুম
একটু ছোট ছোট লাইন বলি। এখন আপনি যদি রেজাল্ট বলেন যে আমি সেকেন্ড দরকার, তাহলে এত ছোট বলে হবে না, আপনাকে একটু বেশি
হুম।
কথা বলতে হবে।
সামটাইমস 20 সেকেন্ড লিখতে
আচ্ছা।
গেলে কিন্তু অল্প সময়, কিন্তু বলতে গেলে কিন্তু অনেক কিছু।
অনেক হয়ে যায় না, হ্যাঁ, পার কোয়েশ্চেন টোয়েন্টি
হ্যাঁ
সেকেন্ড
হ্যাঁ
দেখেন আপনি,
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ
4টা 5টা লাইন হয়ে যাচ্ছে আর কি। হ্যাঁ, বিষয়টা হলো এমন আর কি।
হ্যাঁ, বলতে বলতে গেলে অনেক,
যে
লিখতে গেলে
হুম।
তাই
হ্যাঁ,
না?
এই বিষয়গুলো একটু খেয়াল রাখবেন, মানে আপনি যত রেজাল্ট ভালো চান তত আপনাকে বলতে
আচ্ছা
হবে
আচ্ছা।
আসলে, চুপ থেকে লাভ নেই। হ্যাঁ, রুলস হলো ঠিক আছে
জি।
3-4 লাইন বলে, কিন্তু আপনি যদি 7
হুম
অ্যাবাভ
হুম হুম।
চান তাহলে তো আপনি এভাবে বললে হবে না, আরেকটু বাড়িয়ে বলতে হবে। এই জন্য তো ওই যে এরিয়াটা যেটা বলেছিলাম, মানে 4টা লাইন আপনাকে বলতেই হবে অ্যাটলিস্ট।
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা।
না হলে এগুলো নিয়ে
জি।
যাবে। হুম, এই তো
হুম হুম।
কোশ্চেন্স।
সমস্যা।
আর এরকম আছে নাকি আবার যে মানে বলতে থাকলাম এক্সামিনার আমাকে মাঝখানে থামাই
হ্যাঁ,
থামাই
দিল
দিল।
বা এরকম?
অবশ্যই
ওটা শুধু
থামাবেন।
কি কিউ কার্ডের মধ্যে নাকি আদারওয়াইজ এমনিও থামাই দিব?
কোনো জায়গায় ওকে থ্যাংক ইউ তাই বলবো, কারণ হয়ে গেছে, আপনার দরকার নেই তো প্যাক প্যাক করার। ঠিক আছে, বুঝে গেছে আপনি এমনটা। আর যদি মনে করেন অনেক বাধে, আম,
আচ্ছা।
আম, ঠিক আছে, মোটামুটি আপনি
হ্যাঁ
বলেছেন ওকে
বুঝতে
থ্যাংক
পারছি।
ইউ,
আবার
নেক্সট কোশ্চেনে চলে যাবে।
হ্যাঁ অনেক সময় আছে আবার যে আমরা তো হ্যাঁ অনেক সময় আছে দেখা যায় যে আমরা তো জানি না যে নেক্সট কোশ্চেনটা কি। তো সেই ক্ষেত্রে অনেক সময় হয় যে মানে ফার্স্ট কোশ্চেনের অ্যান্সার একটু বড় করতে যাই, সেটা সেকেন্ড কোশ্চেন অ্যান্সারও হয়ে যায়, যেটা আমি নিজে প্র্যাকটিস করতে যাই সেটা
হয়ে
দেখছি।
যায়।
যে
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ।
ফার্স্ট কোশ্চেন মানে অ্যান্সার দিতেছি পরে যাই দেখি মানে সেকেন্ড কোশ্চেন অ্যান্সার তো আমি অলরেডি বলে ফেলছি আগেই।
হ্যাঁ, এটা
বলে ফেলছি, হ্যাঁ
হ্যাঁ,
এমন হয়।
এটা আপনার না সবারই, কারণ ওখানে এই জন্য কতগুলো প্রশ্ন যে এটা মুখস্থ করানো হয়েছে, অ্যাজ আই মেনশনড আর্লি, মানে কাছাকাছি চলে যাবে বিষয়গুলো, তখন আপনাকে এক্সট্রা
হুম
কিছু অ্যাড করতে হবে,
হ্যাঁ।
কারণ ওই রিলেটেডই তো আপনাকে
হুম হুম।
প্রশ্ন করবে। যেমন ওয়েদার দেখেন, ওয়েদার রিলেটেডই সব কোয়েশ্চেন। হ্যাঁ, ফেস্টিভ্যাল রিলেটেড কোয়েশ্চেন, তা আপনার তো
হুম।
কাছাকাছি যাবেই, আপনার না সবারই যাবে।
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ।